Hi and welcome back to Espresso Time. The other week we started our journey in the wonderful world of need versus want. We learned about utilitarian and hedonic options and how users will always gravitate towards utilitarian unless we help them justify picking hedonic. One thing we didn't cover was how impactful it is using charitable options to incentivize hedonic products. If you tell a user that a percentage of their sales will go to charity, they'll see it as a great altruistic reason to buy as it's justify their behavior. Today, we'll focus on the next step of our funnel by looking at why people buy. Based on Dr. PHAM and Dr. Chang's research in the subject, we have two main reasons to consider a product: promotion and prevention. Promotion-focused users search for alternatives at a more global and abstract level. Those users are focused on the big picture and they are motivated by achieving some form of gains. Prevention-focused users search at a more local and detailed level. They process information from a detailed perspective as they are trying to prevent an issue and they are motivated by loss aversion. Your first job right now is to identify if your product is more promotion-focused or prevention-focused. And once you're done, we can look at how we can use this principle to our advantage. Large versus small choice sets. Promotion will work better with large choice sets. This type of users wants to have tons of options to get the feeling and the opportunity to gain something by picking C instead of A, for example. Prevention will react better to smaller choice sets. If you're trying to solve an issue, if you're trying to avoid losses, you don't want to feel confused. You're already freaking out. So smaller choice sets are the go-to option. Here on the slide, you can also see an example from Zhu and PHAM from their study, which is shared under the video. Structured versus unstructured categories. Promotion. Well-structured lists and categories will better fit this type of mental processing, so users can evaluate their large choice sets more easily. Prevention. With smaller choice sets, you won't need to create structured categories, of course, and the users attracted by this type of products will focus on the finer details, as loss aversion is quite a scary thing to deal with. Literal versus metaphorical. When looking at the type of content and copy promotion-focused and prevention-focused users react to, we need to consider their processing fluency and how your content will be interpreted by their subconscious. Promotions-focused users will react better to metaphorical content, as it helps them see themselves achieving a gain and even trigger a sense of ownership. In the case of prevention-focused users, literal content will work better, as as the undesired outcome they're trying to solve is already vividly present in the user's mind. Literal claims are a lot more persuasive, while the power of metaphorical claims will be both unnecessary and lost to an already worried mind. Here's an extract from Han, Yim, and Sang study where this principle comes from. Again, the link is in the under the video. Hope you found this episode entertaining. The next one will be in 2 weeks and we'll cover how people identify solutions to their problems. If you're working on an interesting paper you wish to see on my channel, please reach out. As always, subscribe and share, and thanks for watching. Marcello out.